Incredible Hulk is in the DorkLair. Welcome to another DorkLair action figure video. Today I'm taking a look at a couple custom additions to this SH Figuarts Infinity War Hulk. The head is by OldBoy CTTS, and the pants are by Harker Customs. You can find those guys on Facebook and Instagram under their same names, and I highly recommend their items. So let's take a look at these pieces. Starting off with OldBoy's Head. This was a head that they put up for pre-order about a month ago, and as with all OldBoy Customs pieces, you have to get in on their pre-order before they close them out because they don't do second runs. So, you know, if you're looking for something from OldBoy, pay attention to the future releases. If you want to get this particular head sculpt, you're going to have to go back and find somebody who's selling their extra or something like that. But so you can see this is like a Jack Kirby kind of super classic looking Hulk, and it's got that intense brow and almost ape-like mouth on there, similar to how it is in some of the early comics. He's almost like a Neanderthal in those early ones. And I gotta say, it's quite nice. The color is slightly off. It does not a perfect match. I think the figure itself is a little more olive green than the almost like gamma green, like toxic green of the head sculpt. But quite frankly, like it's really not far off at all. It's very close, just slightly different. And I barely notice it unless I'm really scrutinizing the figure. There's so many nice details in here. They do a really good job of matching the kind of shading and tone shifting of the head sculpt with the body, where you have sort of like these darker crevices in the wrinkles and folds of the skin and stuff, and it matches up. That part of it actually matches up well. The style of it matches really well. The hair is nicely sculpted. It's got like that flat, again, sort of Neanderthal flat top kind of look going on. Really nice, nicely sculpted ears. The paintwork on the eyes is a nice green color. That mouth is really excellently painted. The teeth are kind of filthy, and you have the gums and everything else really nicely sculpted and painted. Head here. Very happy to have it. I bought the figure because of the head and the pants. I wasn't even really intending to get the Figuarts Hulk, but then I saw this head sculpt and realized that, you know, OldBoy and Harker are kind of enabling us to make this more comic book one, and, you know, with the soft good pants, it'll fit in a little better with like mezcos and stuff, so I just thought it was a perfect chance. You know, a little bit pricey. You know, these head sculpts are not cheap. They're custom pieces. They're incredibly limited. I think the price was $40 for the head and $40 for the pants. So, you know, when you add it up, you're talking a pretty pricey figure altogether. But again, these are custom pieces by talented artists who are, you know, striving to put out really nice products and succeeding, in my opinion. And making our way down to these awesome purple ripped cloth good pants by Eric Harker, Harker Customs. You can see that it's not just sort of like one piece of fabric. We're looking at a seam where the fly would be. You're looking at a fold over where the, you know, where the belt would be. Like it's all ripped up top here. And then you have pockets sewn in the back. So there's a lot of really nicely sewn craftsmanship going on here. The seam is nice and clean, and then you get down to the bottom and it's all torn and ripped nicely. He's got holes in his knees that give it some real like kind of realism to it. But fantastic job. Really nicely done, Eric. And I'm going to be looking for more stuff from Eric in the future. These are just incredibly detailed, nicely done pants. They're made from sort of a stretchy material, so that's what enables it to be nicely form-fitting. They're not super loose or puffy or anything like that, which can happen. They're sort of a stretchy material, so when you pull it on, it feels really tight, like it's almost not going to go on, but they do stretch around those thighs and then get up into the waist nicely. And they're long enough that they cover the pants of the Figuarts sculpted in pants, and come right up to that edge of the pants at the top. So if you kind of bring it down a little bit, you'll see that those pants are right there. So really, really nicely detailed purple pants. And I think really the shade of purple that Eric picked is kind of perfect. So very thrilled to have a, comic styled figure on a really nicely articulated body that's, it just takes advantage of that SH Figuarts sculpt, and it turns it into basically a almost a Mezco type figure here with the pants. Again, if you want to get this look, it's pretty pricey, but for me, it's worth it. And we're talking again about custom, unique, original, very limited pieces of art, basically. So check out OldBoy CTTS on Facebook and Instagram, and check out Harker Customs on Instagram, and I think it's Eric Harker Art on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this Hulk in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other videos, like my review of OldBoy's Boba Fett head. And until next time, may the Force be with you. DorkLair!